Have you ever felt that God seemed distant precisely when you needed Him the most? Have you ever had days when your heart felt at war, your mind filled with worries, and your soul exhausted from fighting? In today's Gospel, Jesus reveals an astonishing truth to us. It is possible to have peace even in the midst of tribulation. At the Last Supper, shortly before His Passion, Jesus looks at His disciples and says, "In the world you will have tribulation, but take courage, I have overcome the world." And that promise is still alive today. Jesus never promised a life without suffering. Quite the opposite. He Himself experienced the deepest anguish. In the Garden of Olives, in betrayal, in the scourging, on the cross, Christ experienced profound human suffering. The Gospel shows us a Jesus afflicted, abandoned, surrounded by pain. And yet, in the deepest part of His soul, there was peace, a peace the world cannot understand. Because the peace of Christ does not depend on circumstances. It borns from union with the Father. Jesus wants to give us that same peace. But how can we attain it? The answer is simple and difficult at the same time: through faith. True faith creates deep roots within the soul. Emotions may be shaken, tears may fall, the heart may suffer. But the one who trusts in God is not uprooted by the storm. It is like a strong tree. The wind shakes the branches, but the deep roots remain firm. Christian peace is not the absence of suffering. It is the certainty that God remains present, even in suffering. The world talks a lot about peace, but many times that peace is only distraction, silence, escape, a superficial peace. Jesus said, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give it to you." The peace of the world depends on everything going well. The peace of Christ remains, even when everything seems to fall apart. Because the Christian knows, I am not alone. Even when everyone abandons you, even when no one understands your pain, even when your heart cries out, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Faith answers silently, "The Father is with me." Perhaps today you are living through a tribulation. Perhaps there are battles inside your soul that no one knows about. But Jesus repeats to you, "I have told you these things so that you may have peace in me." Faith does not immediately remove pain, but it prevents pain from destroying your hope. Whoever is united to God may still cry, but will not collapse, may still suffer, but will not lose peace. Today, surrender your life once again to the Lord, and say with confidence, "Father, into your hands I commend my spirit," because whoever remains with Christ is never alone.